The important updates are probably kind of obvious. The rain continues into this weekend. Temperatures will warm well back above normal early next week. We're talking upper 80s, low 90s. And then we also are looking at possibly a few stronger storms next Wednesday. We're monitoring that. That's kind of uncertain right now. And then river flooding is continuing on the Mississippi and the Yazoo. So here's a general look at what we're looking at through this weekend. Generally a half an inch to an inch. However, there is some under forecasting here potentially in the southwest due to what we have seen this morning. So it's impossible to give you a complete up-to-date radar image without having made this like 5 minutes ago. But generally this is the pattern that we're seeing over the area. So we're looking at continued rain chances, continued unsettled weather. This feature down here, we call this a mesoscale convective vortex, was not that well modeled this morning, and so there is some more rain than was expected down in the southwest this morning. And here's a general overview of the region. Clouds over the region indicate continued unsettled weather, so you can actually see that we've got several disturbances across the area leading to those rain and storms. But we will dry out. We dry out Monday briefly before some more rain into mid to late next week. As that high pressure moves overhead, right here, if you can follow my mouse, over our region, we have drier and warmer temperatures on the way. So our temperatures next week, much above average. We're looking at upper 80s to near 90 again, similar to what we saw towards the beginning of the month. And average is right around 78 for this time of year. Stronger storms potentially next week. We are monitoring this. I can't really give a whole lot of details on this right now, but there is a potential disturbance that'll bring the rain and storms back on Wednesday, and there may be a chance to have some sort of marginal risk with that as we get closer. So we're continuing to monitor that. And then the river flooding does continue. All of our Mississippi River sites are in moderate flood stage. And the Yazoo River at Yazoo City is in minor flood stage. That's due to the backwater flooding from the Mississippi. And so, unfortunately, I don't have any good news here, as we're expected to really not see much change as the moderate flood stage is expected to continue through the week. And so just to summarize, the rain continues into the weekend, but we will dry out by Monday into Tuesday with temperatures well above normal in the upper 80s and low 90s. Possibly some stronger storms next Wednesday. We're monitoring that. And river flooding continues on the Mississippi and the Yazoo rivers.